Hello everybody, my name is Jacob, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. So like I said, I deposited the gold. There wasn't any 10mm ammo at the, whatchamacallit, at the Mojave Outpost for me to buy, so I didn't buy any. And I actually went ahead and told Cass to go back to the Lucky 38. I think that I tend to do better in games like this when I only have to worry about myself, and I haven't run into a lot of issues in terms of combat-wise to require her to come with me, so I'm not super concerned about it. But that doesn't mean I am looking forward to what is about to come next, which is figuring out what the hell. This person appears to be near death. To remove them through the cross would kill them. Well, that's fucking great. I love it. You love to see it. We're back, Cottonwood Cove, to find some evidence for Regis, despite the fact that Regis seems to be the person who trusts me the most and believes what I'm trying to do. He's the one who, he still wants receipts, so that's why we're out here. We're out here to find evidence in whatever form would best fit the situation, to the shady shenanigans that are going on here. Now, why does it seem to not be pointing at that dude, and instead pointing somewhere underwater? Because if I look at this dude, it's not pointing right at him.
Awe, are you ready to head upriver?
What'll happen at the fort?
You'll be meeting face to face with the mighty Caesar himself.
Why do they call him Caesar?
Of 86 tribes.
His name is
To my
Caesar.
knowledge, this is the first time Caesar has ever summoned one of the dissolute to see him. That it would be a woman is even more surprising.
Dude, I want to put a bullet in your head. Who are you calling dissolute?
All who are not Legion are dissolute. They live in squalor, unrestrained by morality, lacking moderation, temper, and self-control. Their very existence is a blight on the common good. Even worse are the profligates, the subtype of dissolute one finds this side of the river.
You are just making it sound better and better to put a bullet between your eyes.
And self-interested. The truth will be made clear to them soon enough.
Oh, I'm sure it will be. What have I done to earn this honor?
You'd know better than I would, but you must be remarkable for Caesar to take such an interest.
Okay. Goodbye. So, I'm gonna save and then talk to him.
Awe.
I'm ready to travel
The
with
trip
you.
will take a few hours.
Because the fact that it was looking at the
By order
boat
of Caesar, all
makes me
visitors
think
must disarm and relinquish all banned items.
that
This order
it's
also
somewhere out
extends to
here.
the platinum chip you carry. For now.
Okay. Sure, I agree to disarm.
Your belongings will be returned to you when you leave.
What do I still have with me? Okay, I got all my armor and stuff. Got my guns that are small enough to hide. But I'm gonna unequip Maria at the bare minimum. Okay. Oh, I'm up here. Interesting. Yes, it is over here. Okay. I still have that quest. Okay. And then we're beneath the Legion stronghold at Fortification Hill. Is that still up here? It is still up here. Okay. So we can do both of those quests while we're up here. Okay. And I'm going to do a very quick extra save in addition to the quick save we made before. Well, doesn't this place seem just fucking delightful? For real, I am...
The new slave girls are quite beautiful.
So
Who the hell are you?
Some of the legionaries talking about. If you're in the mood to trade, just say the word.
Okay, show me what you have for sale.
Have a look.
Okay, bunch of cards. What the hell are you doing out here? And how are you out here alive? Without them, like, freaking out at you. I'm very, very curious about that. Hunting shotgun long tube, hunting rifle custom action. I kind of want to buy all these cards. Even though I don't play the damn card game that it's based around.
Pleasure
Kind of
doing
just want to
business
have
with
them. I'd like to know more about you.
Shoot.
Are you part of the Legion?
No, ma'am. I'm an independent trader from Arizona.
Okay. Is it dangerous to trade with the Legion?
Not at all. They're my best customers. As long as you don't try to sell them chems or alcohol, they treat you fair.
Gotcha.
Hell, I don't even need to travel with guards most of the time in Legion territory. All the bandits are dead or run off.
Gotcha. Okay, so you seem like a decently, like, straight and narrow dude. You just happen to go where the money is, which I can't blame you for that. Hi, how are you?
True to Kaiser.
What is your deal?
Excuse me.
Okay, you're just clearly have seen better days. God, you all are such fucking dicks to these people. Every moment I spend here just looking around makes you want to just knock this entire force to the ground that much sooner.
Don't bother me. I'm training to become a full legionary.
I'm harsh on the children, but they'll be excellent legionaries.
Okay, let me go into the fort. I'm not talking to Caesar. We're not talking to Caesar yet. Okay, blacksmith. Alright, where is the evidence that I need? Not in there.
I'm looking forward to getting sent across the river.
Hi, Otho.
What do you want from me, woman? I'm in charge of the arena, not the cooking pots.
Oh, I can't talk to anyone here because I'm a woman. Not only that, but because they're going to respond like that, all I want to do is kill all of them. You have a problem with women?
Women are beneath notice, as Caesar has taught us. I'm only allowing you to speak to me because you are Caesar's guest. I may yet, if Caesar commands it.
Goodbye.
Go.
Oh, it's taking all of my willpower to not...
The new slave girls are quite beautiful.
to not talk to Caesar right now just so I can kill him. Well, that looks delicious.
A free woman. It's been a while since I've seen a woman who wasn't a slave. I forget
Oh,
myself.
don't you worry,
Are
honey.
you
I'm gonna
injured?
come here and save everybody. You're a doctor?
I never finished my training. The Legion saw to that when they overran my town. I do know basic first aid, but I've had to rely on tribal remedies to treat illnesses and injuries. Healing powders and all that. I'm always running low on Xanderroot. Plenty of Brock flowers, though.
Gotcha. You're using 1 Brock flower per Xander root, right?
Oh, I've been using 2 roots per flower. Thanks to you, I'll be able to create twice as much healing powder per day.
Good. I'm glad. I have some questions about you.
What do you want to know?
How are women treated around here? As if I don't fucking know.
We're property. If you're too young or too old, the men usually leave you alone. Usually. You ought to be careful yourself. I overheard some of the legionaries talking about trying you out.
Oh, I want to see them fucking try. How long have you been a slave?
3 years and counting. If I could just get across the river, I'd be free. Not that I'd try it. I've seen what happens when you get caught.
Where are you from?
A small town in New Mexico. The Legion burned it a few years back. That's how I ended up here.
God, I really, really
All right.
badly want to just run them into the ground. I can't fucking believe that Papa thought for even a moment that this was the place that he wanted his people to align with. These were the people he wanted them to align with. Hey, game, I don't consider it losing karma stealing from these fuckers. Believe it or not. Okay, where am I going looking for info? Oh, do I have to go in and talk to Caesar?
You must enter Caesar's tent alone.
God damn it, I really don't want to do this. Okay, quick save.
I'm looking forward to getting sent across the river.
Hi, mongrel. I'll take that. Won't even have to talk to him right now. Now, where is... Bingo. Is that just back out the front door? Back out the front door, baby.
Hello.
Okay, now where is Holy fucking shit. Okay, at least it's currently useless. The last thing I would want to do is accidentally repair that for them. As soon as we're done with this secret bunker or whatever, then we will head back and give the ledger to Regis.
None may enter without Caesar's permission. None may enter without Caesar's permission.
Okay, Jesus, man. Do you have a key on you? You don't, actually. Alright. I don't think there's a second way to get through there. We could go up and attempt to pickpocket Caesar, get the key off of him. Because clearly that's where it is. But do we really want to risk that right now, or should we just go back and finish with the cons? I don't know. Let's try it and see what happens. Mach 3 auto dock. I am currently detected. Oh, well, not if I take... Hold on. We'll be detected if I take a stealth boy. Come on. I gotta crack this. I need that secret bunker. Bingo. Okay, well, there's fuck all in there.
Time to fight.
Are you for real? There was nothing...
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Wally.
There's
This
no way
one
to...
looks pretty tough.
Oh, 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 oh. Well, that popped off real fucking fast. Okay. So clearly we can't do that one yet. That's fine. Get me the fuck out of here. Get me back to Red Rock Canyon. Can't fast travel from this location.
Hey.
Fucking whatever. Can I fast travel from this location? I swear you better let me. Thank you. I was gonna say, if I gotta go all the way back across the water, I was gonna lose my entire goddamn mind. Regis, I got some good book learning for you.
You honor the great Khans with your presence. What can I do to help you?
Here you go. Have a look at this book. It'll show you what happens to the tribes that ally with Caesar's Legion.
Let me see. My God, this is even worse than I thought. Okay, you have my support. I'll tell Papa the alliance is a bad idea.
I'd like to talk more about the Great Khan's alliance with Caesar.
What do you want to know?
Okay, never mind. I don't know why that was highlighted if we had, you know, already talked about all of it.
All four of my most trusted advisors have told me we should break our alliance. Maybe I should hear you out after all.
Thank you, Papa. I've come to ask the Great Khans to break their alliance with Caesar's Legion.
I've heard some things from my most trusted Khans that makes me wonder whether this alliance is a good idea after all. But I want to leave a legacy of greatness when I die. My tribe deserves better than this, cowering in a canyon and living on scraps. Tell me then, if I don't join with Caesar's Legion, where will I find my tribe's lost glory?
Oh. You don't need to look outward, mighty Khan. Your tribe is proud and strong. Claim your own glory. What great legacy What great legacy do the great Khans have? Your tribe is nothing but ghosts and martyrs. Any idea where I might look to find such inspiration from the past?
The followers of the apocalypse keep many records of the past.
Okay.
It's been a long time since we associated with them, but they might have something. Until you do find me something, though, know that I still plan to lead the great Khans to fight for Caesar.
Okay, okay. All right, goodbye. This is good. I would rather have a circumstance like that than like just do a speech check and have him be like, "You're right." Because this to me feels more authentic to what I should be doing to help them out. Okay. So, I gotta find out where the followers of the...
This one looks pretty tough.
There you go, man. Helped you out.
The kings reign supreme.
Yeah, they
That's
do.
all.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
What did you get? Some maize? Oh, thank you. Cool. Some maize. Okay. Did I not pick up the... Oh, I did. Duh. I was like, can I not repair that? Well, no, of course I can't, because why would I need to? Okay. Followers of the Apocalypse. Is this place? I'm assuming it's this place, because it kind of looks like this place. I think I poked my head in briefly, but I never really gave them the time of day that they deserved. Yeah, okay. I know this place. I know this place. Okay. No, it's you, Julie.
Hey, I heard about the bug getting destroyed in the Lucky 38. We'll get in there eventually. It's just a matter of time.
Okay. Looking for something that can inspire the great Khans. Know of anything like that?
The great Khans. Oh, you mean those raiders that used to clash with the Vegas tribes?
The one and the same.
Yes. Some years back, we taught them reading, writing, basic science. We hoped they would use it to make medical supplies, but they turned to drugs. I was never much involved in the cultural side of that project, but Ezekiel was.
I was going to say, can you throw me a bone here, please? Where can I find this Ezekiel?
He rarely stops in here these days. You do best to look for him out in the wastes
Christ.
East of New Vegas.
Well, if I don't want to just do a speech check, I guess I'm going on a wild goose chase.
Was there some...
Things seem pretty rough here in Freeside.
More than rough. It's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians.
Okay.
Thugs
so how would I help
are
with
always
that?
Looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide.
Is there anything I can do to help?
There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions.
Oh, I see.
We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need.
So
Lastly,
how much do you want?
Tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
Okay. You need medical supplies?
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high.
Okay, what do you need?
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials.
You got yourself a deal. Let's talk about something else. Regular shipment of supplies is what you need here.
That would be a godsend. If you could manage to...
Okay, what merchants might be
You
willing to
might
make a
ask
deal?
around
Making
at
rafts
Making
or the
Ralph's,
Garretts?
or-
Okay. Helping addicts.
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob...
Okay. Tell me about Bill
Old
Ronte.
Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems...
Tell me about
The
Jacob.
Garretts hooked Jacob on
I know
KHANS
I'm
when he
skipping
was
through this,
working
but a
for
lot
them.
of this is just like some
Ironic, since he
fluff
used to
dialogue
homebrew
that is
detox
good, but at
camps.
the same time
He's
I'm
a
like, okay, let's...
In Freeside, the
Let me just get through this. I'll see what I can do to help them. I'd like to talk about something else. I have some medical supplies to drop off. Fixer. Med-X, 3, Radaway, 3, Radaway. We'll do 2, Med-X, we'll do 3. That's all for now. If I want to calm things down on Free Side.
The big man around here is the king. He has the most...
Gotcha. Okay, goodbye. Okay, folks have come to accept your helpful nature. Wow, I have literally 1 Med-X left. Okay, I could go back that way, or Jesus Christ, he's really far out there. And then high times, okay. Okay. Can I travel above 11? Okay. Let me go ahead on the map. Boop. Hit that one. See if we can't find this man and get some answers about the KHANS. Because that's really my biggest concern right now, is getting some answers about those delightful, I was going to say fools, but I don't think they're fools. They're just proud. They're set in their ways. They're definitely not as bad as Caesar's Legion. Not by a long shot.
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
Oh, honey, you've got no idea. The grave.
Huh. Well, in that case, I take it back. You look pretty good, given the circumstances.
I love you already. You seem like you got a great sense of humor about you. You live in a hole in the ground?
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way.
Oh, I
but
love
I'm not there much
her.
Anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family, whatever they need.
So you just leave your family in the bunker?
Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean?
I feel you.
Actually, these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But
what?
That's a whole other story. So, listen. Can I ask you something on a level?
Absolutely, go ahead.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh, great. More Brotherhood of Steel drama.
Do you know anything about them?
Okay. I met a group of them in the bunker west of here. They're enemies of the NCR. If you know where they are, you should turn them in. They got the right idea. I know who they are, but I don't care about their agenda. Yeah, I know to shoot them on sight. Let's use the intelligence one.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that.
Okay.
Hey, so where are you headed anyway?
I go where I'm needed. I just kind of drift from place to place.
Just wherever the wind takes you, huh? I like that. Keeps things interesting. I'll be honest. You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like she can really handle herself.
Are you coming on to me?
Places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together. Help each other out.
Don't you have a family to feed?
Like I said, they can handle themselves. And I'm not the only one getting supplies for them. It's a big family.
Okay. Where are you hoping to go?
Oh, nowhere in particular, really. Just hoping to see more of the world. Looking for a fresh perspective.
Okay.
I want to see how different groups have adapted to survive in the Mojave. See if there's something I can learn from.
That's really smart. That's a good thought. That's a good way to approach it. You don't look like much, though. What do you bring to the table?
Good. That's the look I was going for. Trust me on this one, though. You'll be glad you brought me along. If I turn out to be a burden, we can part ways at any time. No hard feelings.
All right, let's travel together.
Now you're talking. One thing you should know
Huh?
first, though. I ask you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them. I know.
Okay.
But I had to know how you react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies. You still okay bringing me along?
As long as you're honest with me from now on.
Sure. Just don't ever ask me if your outfit makes you look fat.
Hey.
Well, thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand. Let's hit the road, huh?
I love her. Scribe assistant perk. I love her.
What'd you think of Mr. House? I was surprised he only had the 2 robot sex slaves.
I love that they all have, like, dialogue about, things that they had definitely never could have experienced for themselves. I want to learn about you, though. Tell me about yourself.
I like long walks in the desert and candlelit metal workshops.
Hey, same. Someplace you wanted me to take you, well respected. What are your goals? Best users. Yeah. Have you ever been in
Ever been nosy?
Hey,
I was,
okay.
once. We were pretty young, but I like to think it was love.
What happened?
She left the Brotherhood.
You're a lesbian.
Some distance between herself and her parents. Since our membership isn't open to outsiders, some members think that obligates all of us to procreate.
Okay.
You can guess which camp her parents belong to.
Yeah, I imagine. You didn't go with her?
No. Couldn't bring myself to leave everyone else behind. Couldn't convince her to stay either.
I'm sorry.
I'd hoped love would be enough to influence her decision, but it wasn't. We were both too stubborn. I don't know where she is now, but I'm sure she's moved on. I still think about her, though. Once in a while.
That's adorable. I love that. Tell me something else about you.
Can I make it up?
Sure. Is there someplace you want me to take you?
Nowhere specific. I just know there are a lot of groups who are actually doing well for themselves out here.
Okay.
I want to understand how and why. See them at work.
Fair enough. Tell me something else about you.
Like?
How can I best use your skills?
I like punching things, but sometimes shooting things just has to do.
Gotcha. Nice up close and personal. I appreciate it. Anything else?
Yeah. I've been taking things apart and putting them back together since before I said my first word.
Good, so
You
you're a
wanna build
crafter.
something? Talk to me, and we can do it right there on the spot. Workbenches are for novices. Who knows?
Ooh,
I might
I
even
like
be able to
her
show you
a lot.
Brotherhood trick or two.
Yep. Goodbye. Alright, I'll keep her with me for a little bit. I love a lesbian Brotherhood member who's handy with her hands at all times.
Put the monorail back to work. Welcome to the 188 Slop and Shop. How can I help you?
I'd like to see what you have for sale. I doubt it will really be anything of major use to me, but you never know. Yep, nothing of use to me. Time to go. Would love some 10mm ammo, but beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Hey, Samuel.
Welcome to the 188 Slop and Shop. Like our slogan says, it's better than nothing.
Who are you?
Samuel Kerr at your service. Me and my daughter Michelle run this fine establishment. We came here from Prim about a month past.
Okay.
Doesn't look like much, but it's one hell of a location.
I believe you. Alright. Is this not... So where the fuck is the dude I need to talk to? Oh.
People usually aren't
You just...
enough to
Is he
steal
just
from
out
others.
here?
You look like someone with a question. What can I do for you?
Julia Farkas said you might know something about the Great KHANS.
Oh my, yes. They're a fascinating tribe with a long and unfortunately tragic history. Their original incarnation, much farther out west, was almost completely wiped out by one of those itinerant heroes so common in the post-war
Itinerant
years.
heroes. Yeah,
Then,
probably
of
somebody
course,
from
the
Fallout
new
3.
Khans suffered a similar fate. Some say at the hands of the same hero, though of course the dates are all wrong for that.
This is fascinating. Please continue.
Well, after they migrated to the Mojave, we established relations with them, but that soured when all they wanted was to make drugs.
Yeah, you don't say. I
The
wonder why
NCR
that.
eventually took them down quite a bit, but the really fascinating thing about them is the origin of their culture as a whole. You see...
Can I get the abridged version?
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. I do
Pretty
tend to get wrapped
horses.
up in my own theories and forget that not everyone finds them as fascinating as I do. Here, I salvaged this book from an old library. It's a history of people called the Mongols. I think that's what the Khans built their culture on.
Interesting.
You should read it. It's fascinating stuff.
Interesting. Okay.
Demand for gun runner weapons is high, so don't expect them to stay in stock for very long.
You two getting a little close? Back up, keep distance, open
You're
inventory.
making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
She's got fucking no weapons. Jesus. Okay. Here. Take... Take my laser pistol. And... I guess take the cowboy repeater. Might as well. So I need to give her some E-cells and... Here, take about 2,000 of those, and then some E-cells, which I can't give her all those because I do still need some of those. E-cell. Okay, 192. Okay, energy cell. I'll give her. There you go. There. Now you got weapons. All right, let's get back to the Great KHANS because now I got some light reading for them. I'm sure they would love that.
Hello.
Alright, do a quick save in case, for some reason, reading this book makes him the maddest he's ever been in his life. Have a look at this book. If you want to see what your tribe could be, read about the Mongol Empire.
This is exactly the kind of symbol the Khans could unite behind. We'll begin readying the camp to move.
Yes!
As soon as Caesar makes his move, we'll depart. We will make ourselves strong again, and we shall conquer.
I believe in you, Papa. That sounds wise. I wish you the best.
If you should ever tire wandering alone, seek us out. You might just have the makings of a great Khan yourself.
I appreciate it, Papa. Hell fucking yes. I think that might just damn well be everybody. Inform the yes-man that you convinced the great Khans to leave the Mojave. Hell fucking yes. I cannot believe we managed to convince this many people to side with us or to just make their lives better. I'm losing my goddamn mind at how successful this has been. Holy shit. Man. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Well, it probably was. I probably wasn't going to say that, but sure, something like that, I suppose. All right, let's go talk to the yes man. See what he has to say about all that. What says you, Mr. Yes Man?
Oh, hi.
Remind me what you said about some bunker at the fort. Okay, I'll think about it. Let's talk about the tribes you get to know. I convinced the great Khans to leave the Mojave.
Maybe they'll be devoured by giant scorpions. All sorts of things could happen to them out there.
Okay, thank
that
you.
accounts for all the tribes you needed to get to know. As soon as you have the platinum chip and Mr. House is out of the way, things will be great. There will be so much I can do for you.
All right. So what exactly happens if I kill or disable Mr. House? Because on the one hand, I would like to do that. On the other hand, does that end the video game? I don't know. I kind of doubt it. That would seem kind of anticlimactic to have me just talk to all these tribes and then go in and just like pull the plug and the game's like, hey, the game's over, woo! So I think for the time being, we're gonna do the High Times quest. Just so we can, you know, push the length of the game a little bit. Wait, beware the WRA. What? What? Legion has spies everywhere. If you continue to work against its interest, you will be marked an enemy. Oh. Oh, maybe I should... Oh, that's so interesting. I need to mull... Okay, let's go do the High Times quest. Because I need to mull... Obviously, we don't give a shit about Caesar. In fact, we kind of want to be their enemy because we are planning on going against them. But, of course...
Time to fight.
I would rather go and talk to Caesar first and complete that quest, rather than having them just straight up, like...
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Just be like, "Brr, you're evil," and start attacking us. Where the fuck? Oh, and is it you? Hi, Bill.
Seen Dixon around? He said he'd be back today.
Julia Farkas sent me to help you sober up.
Julie? I love Julie. She's such a nice lady. One time I was working on the water pump, and she came over, put her hand on my shoulder, and told me I was doing a great job. Great job, she says.
Well, she probably said that because you were doing a great job.
Compliments are so rare these days.
I believe you. Why don't you stop drinking?
Drop drinking? I've been drinking for a straight month. Listen, I've tried to stop, but the withdrawal symptoms are so bad, I feel like I'm gonna die. I can't stop now.
How can you afford so much alcohol?
Dixon sells me booze dirt cheap. It does the job, but it tastes like paint thinner, and I feel like I'm gonna die if I stop drinking for a day. I swear that guy's trying to kill me, but what can I do? Drinking other booze doesn't cure the sickness like his.
Interesting. Goodbye. Take care of the drug dealer. I mean, yeah, I don't know if it's technically drugs, but we're gonna take care of him, that's for certain. Okay. Where is this fool? Benny. I've got a TikTok stuck in my head. It's like a Dune reference where it's Benny and the Jets, but it's to this tune of, but it's instead of saying Benny and the Jets, it's someone saying Bene Gesserit. Like the thing that the like legion of like women that Paul's mom is a member of.
You have chems, buddy? I could really use a fix.
You look pretty bad, Jacob. You should probably stop using chems.
Why stop? I feel great.
Oh, I'm
No
sure.
worries. My guy will be here soon enough. Just wait.
Who's supplying you?
If I had 2 caps to scrape together, I'd buy the materials to make my own. My damn hands won't stop shaking. This guy named Dixon.
Oh, it's the same dude. Color me
I can't
surprised.
stop now. Last time I stopped, I felt like I was gonna turn inside out.
Color
At
me
this point, I'm mostly
surprised.
buying his stuff just so I don't feel sick. Speaking of which, do you have any spare caps?
No, time for me to go. Cool. Okay, so we really do just got to go confront. Help Jacob kick his addiction.
So you're back.
See you later. Okay. Cool. All right, let's go talk to the drug dealer. No fucking way, you're right here.
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
Do you know anything about Bill or Jacob?
Yeah, man. Those cats are out of their domes addicted to my shit. They can't get enough. Pretty hilarious to watch.
Oh, you're asking for a bullet between the eyes. I need you to stop supplying Bill and Jacob.
Really? Ah, you're such a saint. You know what? I might be willing to stop if there's something in it for me.
So the NCR is supplying with cheap chems to keep Freeside down.
Wait, man. You can't go around saying shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I get your point. You won't have to worry about me supplying those 2 anymore.
Goodbye. Alright. Now let me go back and talk to Jacob.
So you're back.
I took care of that dealer. Now you can clean up.
What? I need a fix now.
I want to help you get well, Jacob.
Fine. If you really care so much, then give me some shots of Fixer to calm down these shakes. I'm gonna need at least 10 shots to get me through the week. From there, the followers should be able to help.
I think I should have. Jacob, be strong. You just need the support of your friends to get through this.
I think you're right. I've been through worse.
Never mind. I don't even have the 10, and I don't even need it.
Watch over me while I recover.
All right, Jacob. You're gonna be all right, buddy. You're gonna be A-okay. Where the fuck is the other dude?
This one looks pretty tough.
I'm sure this is going to go well for you. Holy fucking shit. All right, Veronica. Jesus. All right, Veronica. Damn. That was hot. Ah, the sights and sounds and smells of New Vegas. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Nice try, dude. I think I'm good on Mick and Ralph's.
The Atomic Wrangler has you covered.
Who's attacking?
That's all.
I've had worse.
Jesus, Veronica. Every fucking time I turn around and you're clocking somebody's skull 3 miles across the strip. You're fucking cool as shit.
Come on, man, I'm dying here.
Bill, Julie, and the rest of your friends miss you. They need your help.
Oh, Julie, I've really screwed things up. I'll head over to the fort and get some rest. This has gone on too long.
Yeah, you bet it has. Alright, return to Julie. I am going to stop and talk to the king first, because she did say, like, oh, you should talk to him. He knows what's happening on the strip, so he might actually have an additional quest or something to say to me. Alright, where's the king?
Hey.
Gang member. Where the fuck is the king? Oh, is he like upstairs or something? He must be. Unless I don't think I killed him, at least not that I remember.
There's talk of someone going into the Lucky 38 to talk to Mr.
Spurs
House.
that jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle, jangle. Why do I feel like I had shit that I dropped in here to, like, lighten my load that is still back here?
You want your hair done too? No. The kings are many, and their hair must be perfect.
Okay, that's definitely a stereotype that I'm uncomfortable with. I think it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do with that one. You have the hairstylist be the only person who speaks like, no, your hair must be perfect. Okay, wine. I hear a doggy bark. That means the king has got to be around here somewhere. Jesus, this place is massive. I feel like I got lost last time I came here, too. That's right, there's a third fucking floor. Sorry, Veronica, I know we're running every which way today. Are you the king?
I've got my eye on you.
Okay, you're not the king. You're just a gang member. That's the room full of school desks. Hi, the king.
What can do for you?
Can I join the kings?
Whoa there. Not just anyone can be a king. First of all, we usually only accept people native to the area.
You did say usually.
Second, I have to approve, and I don't. You haven't shown me you've got what it takes to be a king yet.
Okay.
But if you're fixing to join something fierce, stick around. And if you play your cards right, things might change.
Gotcha. So why isn't every man in Freeside in your gang?
We've tried to pass our philosophy on to the people of Freeside, but not everyone is ready to be a king.
Thank you very much.
The old-timers tend to shy away and keep to themselves. And they probably couldn't pull off the look anyway.
Fair enough.
As for the others, some people just plain don't respect others, and that's a no-no. If there's one thing I won't tolerate, it's lack of respect.
Gotcha. I had other questions.
Sure.
The building is about Rex here. What can you tell me about Freeside?
Understand Freeside? You have to look back a few years. Originally, we were all
okay.
just
I'm
tribes.
think. Okay.
That all changed when Mr. House came
Mr.
up.
House.
Today, everyone
3
called.
families.
The rest of us were left to fight, but we wanted more.
Place of our
So we took
own.
control of this.
Who are the important people in Freeside?
There's me, but I don't really like talking about myself.
Julie
The Garrett
Farkas.
twins up at the Wrangler, and while they're not important in the overall,
What's the skin at? Mick and
all
Ralph.
sorts of things at a small.
Okay, they sell things
They're
over
a
at the Van
family-run
Graffs.
business. They're still.
They deal in weapons, and I've met them. Want to hear about
Them
the Garrett
run the
twins?
Atomic Wrangler, the only working casino here in Freeside.
Okay, I've been there. What about
Julie
Julie?
represents the followers of the apocalypse.
I've
If you ever
obviously
need-
been there.
Heard they were having.
Building is interesting. What do you know about it?
Near as I can tell, it was some sort of religious institution.
Oh yeah, it seems like it.
Oh, I know it says school out front, but everything in here seems to be related to the worship of some guy from back in the day.
And you've
People
just
used
decided to
come here
model
learn
yourself
about him,
off
to
of that
dress
guy.
like him, move like him, to be him. If that's not worship, I don't know what is.
Hey, you know what? Fair enough. Yeah, let's talk about something else. I want to join the Kings.
Normally, we don't let outsiders join. And you
Because I did all those quests for him. I still technically had a favor. I
But I
just
think I
hadn't
can make
gone
an
through the
exception
proper,
in
like,
case.
speech
From
check
this day forward,
channels.
You're one of us. and no one in Freeside will mess with you if they know what's good for them. In addition,
hell
if you
fucking
want to do
yeah.
something about that hair of yours, talk to Sergio. I'll let him know you're coming. Perhaps more importantly, you've earned the right to wear something a little more stylish. Here, wear it proudly.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm a female king, baby. I'm a female king. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, but I'm gonna wear the stealth suit. Alrighty. Let's just go back and finish talking to... What's-her-face? Wow, lots of king outfits. Let's go back and finish talking to Julie and go ahead and call this an episode. Next episode's gonna have a lot of weight on its shoulders. It's gonna be the last episode for a good long while. Got a lot to live up to. Which, I mean, I'm setting myself up for that, but still.
Word is the leader of the Fiends got taken down. I would have done it myself if he ever had to.
Alright. Leave this place, fire this door. And trust me, I think I know what we're gonna do for the next episode, which will be the last one for a good chunk of time. I think I know what we're gonna do with it. Julie, boy, do I have quite literally the best possible news you could ever have asked for. Julie? Julie. Hey, Julie.
Smoke
Guess what?
rising from the east spells trouble.
I help with the addiction problem that you mentioned.
I saw them. Thank you so much for helping them. This means a lot to the followers of the apocalypse. You have our thanks. If you need some medical supplies, come see me. With Jacob working with us, we should be able to spare a stim or fixer once a day.
I appreciate it, Julie, but trust me when I say I did not do it for the money. I don't know why I just got an ellipses there. Okay, I think we obviously have to start bumping up the ones that are so ridiculously low. I'm going to... Let's start with survival. Just get the survival up. Also, what... God, I can't even imagine. Store critical hits against robots. No sneak penalty from the light being on. Spray with reckless abandon. I mean, I guess that's interesting, but not really. Group Reaper Sprint. Each crippled limb you have, you do 10% more damage. Walker Instinct. Concentrated Fire. Weapon handling. Cam resistant. Better critical. You know what? I think we're going to do Concentrated Fire, especially since I like just zeroing in on the same body part over and over and over. I think that's a really good choice to make. Snow globe? Oh, that's right! I forgot about the snow globes. Mr. House loves them. I completely forgot about that. How crazy is that? Alrighty. So, as previously stated, we're going to go ahead and call this an episode here, and the next episode is going to be the last one for a good minute. What could we possibly do in it? Why, don't you worry. I've got something special in mind. And on that note, thank you everybody for watching. Like the video if you liked the video, share the video if you'd like to share the video, subscribe if you'd like to as well. That would really help me out. I have been Jacob, and you have been wonderful. Thank you guys for tuning in and hanging out with, you know, all of us, my new friends, and everybody as we keep on trekking, because that's all you can do at the end of the day. And this has been Fallout New Vegas. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See you, Space Cowboys.